Get over here!
I mean, it's not a big deal, but...
Okay, I think this will be good. Yes. Okay, Sane should be safe there.
Okay, and let's move everybody up as much as... Well, Matthew can go for those chests.
Yes.
The other thing is, you don't realize it until you don't have it, but losing Merlinus is terrible, because if you have to drop items, they just disappear then.
Mm-hmm.
You can't send them back to Merlinus when you have too much in your inventory.
Alright, I'm gonna keep them up here.
Alright.
I'm actually going... Okay, these three can stay here. Meanwhile, I'm actually gonna do this real quick. Lovely.
Thank you for healing my beloved wagon.
I'm gonna have everyone else move forward and
Alright.
try to give Sane as much support as possible, because he's gonna get a barrage of enemies coming after him. Alright, meanwhile, Dorcas!
Ah,
Boom!
beautiful.
Nicely done. Oswin!
I have a feeling a lot of, shamans like to spawn up there.
That's gonna be perfect for Lucius, then.
Yeah. We gotta get him out of his level 1 funk. Can we look at Lucius's stats when you get a sec?
Sure.
Okay. Yep, 20.
Pretty good increase.
20 in magic.
Well done.
Compared to Sarah, who's at like an 18, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh! I didn't even realize! Well, maybe do that next turn.
Yeah. Lucius and Raven are my... Raven is my favorite Lucius support. Whoa.
Yeah, he hit him again. She hit him again. Yes, okay.
There's
That's
a
what I was
hero.
most concerned with, is getting out of range of that, hero.
Yeah. I mean, we can't just retreat entirely, because then we leave Zephiel wide open.
Yeah. That's why I brought everyone forward
Yeah.
as much as possible.
Yeah, we have a good advance going here. Okay, so don't open all the chests with Matthew yet, because we want to keep that thief heading towards us.
Yeah, of course. Alright. I'm going to... Okay.
Why don't we start by moving Lynn or Will?
I think Will's a good choice. Actually,
Yeah.
no. I want to put Will here, so
Okay.
that then Lynn can come in and take out this hero.
Okay, so how about Dart? How about start by just moving Dart up, so that we keep vision?
Oh, that's perfect right here. Well done, Dart!
64%? Fine. 64% used to be a passing grade. That'll...
Used to be.
Yeah. I think you passed med school with that.
Oh,
Hi, everybody.
how are you doing?
There's a misunderstanding. Zephiel's slumber party is next week. You're gonna have to go home. Gonna have to send you home in a body bag.
Oh, Will! Will! The clutch critical! Yes!
It's past your curfew.
Alright. That actually helps out a lot.
Is that the first shot Will's taken this whole chapter?
No, I don't think so. It might have been? Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. Alright, I know what to do here. I'm gonna send Lynn up here.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Seems like a good idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that! She can't even get hurt!
Man, she's light proof.
What's with these criticals?
Well-
what the heck is with these criticals?
Will showed her how to do it. I think Will's been giving her lessons on how to do these clutch critical hits.
You know what? I believe that.
Yeah.
Actually.
They're pretty close. Part of the Lindis's Legion.
Okay, and now... Yes!
This music change.
These two.
Man.
These two. Now notice that even after we've talked to her, or talked to Jaffar, he's still green. We actually don't recruit him this chapter.
We can't shake him out of his funk yet.
Not quite yet. But we've accomplished what we needed to. We talked to him. And that's going to trigger everything else that we need to later on.
So long as they don't die, which they're not going to.
No. Well, we just gotta make sure of it.
Yeah, Jaffar might just stand there at this point.
Maybe, because there are no enemies in range. I still want to deal with Ursula, somehow. But I'm scared to know what's over here. The thing is, once her bolting is over, I can send Matthew down there.
Yeah, and he can get a good look at the place.
Exactly. Okay, meanwhile, let's get one of these chests. We get a Delphi shield!
That is a wonderful item.
Okay, a very unique item. The Delphi shield protects flyers from arrows. This is a must-have with Pegasus or Falconites.
Yeah.
Or even, I think...
Also wyverns.
Yeah, wyverns. Any flying unit will be protected by that shield. It is fantastic. Not totally immune, mind you, but it...
But it doesn't do critical damage to them anymore.
Or like armor penetration damage. Basically, it doesn't do bonus damage. Something like that.
It takes away the flyer's natural weakness.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yep. Lucius.
Light him up.
Why not? Oh my... Lucius!
Bam.
That's overkill!
If you were gonna do that, we would have used Shine.
I know. I'm not complaining, though.
Yep, it's the will of the gods, I guess.
I'm really happy we found that guiding ring, so... Because Lucius is doing work. Yes, that's right. Who do you want to do? I'll do Raven, you do Lucius?
Sure.
Still under the weather, are you, Lucius?
No, I'm better now. Sorry to be such a burden.
Something you wanted to say to me, then?
Ah, how did you know?
Just look at your face. It's about the revenge on Ostia, isn't it?
Yes. Is there no way your heart can be changed?
If I wanted to change how I felt, I wouldn't be here.
The Marquess of Cornwell and his wife. They were very important to me. I feel such sadness when I think they are gone. Yet still...
Settling this grudge will not bring them back. Should we bury Hector to spite Ostia, that would just give rise to more hate.
If you understand, then why do you proceed? Tell me, why?
2 summers have passed since the House of Cornwell was destroyed. You tell me to forget the crime that was committed. Have the teachings of the benevolent gods given you the strength to love thine enemy?
No. No, that's not it, Lord Raymond.
I have no such strength. And I think we were never more than a temporary family to you. Is that it?
Lord Raymond, listen to me. You're wrong. It's just that I...
If you have objections to my actions, you need not come. Go where you will. Is that what you want?
Lord Raymond!
Interesting little piece of backstory there.
Yeah,
Yeah, like...
This is my favorite. Lucius is what makes Raven a cool character to me.
Yeah, because the thing is... like, immediately apparent, this guy is just a simple fighter trying to, like, that holds a grudge on Ostia. Then you realize that something happened to House Cornwell, which he was a lord of.
Yeah, he was the prince, he was the son.
Yeah, and it has something to do with Ostia.
Yep.
Question is, what is it?
And Lucius was, like, practically an adopted brother to them.
Makes you wonder. Okay, meanwhile, we're gonna keep this going.
But whatever happened to the Cornwells was traumatic enough to make Lucius seek vocation in the church.
Yeah, like, I'm actually really curious as to what that whole spiel is. I've actually never seen the conversation between those two.
I'm thinking maybe, because Cornwell, I guess, was like a city-state that now is no more.
Uh-huh.
I don't know this for sure, but I tend to think...
Ow.
Wow. Sorry, I was distracted by Dart's explosive biceps. I tend to think
Jesus, Dart!
You know what? Fine, Dart, fine. You have the floor. What do you think? What do you think? Crit? Is that what you think?
Okay, now go.
I mean, Austria is the biggest city-state. I think maybe there was once some kind of huge scuffle between House Cornwell and House Austria. And I think maybe that's part of why Austria is the biggest region
Whoa!
of the Lycian League. Oh. I think he is escaping.
Destroy him.
There's two different thieves.
He's got the boots.
Oscar, there's two different thieves.
Which makes me wonder, because this door was just unlocked.
That son of a bitch.
Is he escaping?
He might be.
Or is he trying to go after these chests because we have this area blocked off?
I mean, if he just opened that door, I don't see how we're gonna catch him.
But this guy has the boots.
Those boots are ours, no question. Let's get him with the person farthest behind.
Raven.
So cool.
Nice.
I'm always going to imagine Raven with a light branch now, even when we lose it.
Yeah.
That's his Excalibur.
It's so fitting too because he's friends with Lucius.
Yeah.
And
sort of light.
We got the boots. Okay. Increases movement. This is one of the best upgrade items in the game.
You can't
Hands
just do that.
down.
You can't just get more movement, but you can with boots.
Yes. That item is amazing.
Alright.
Which, by the way, reminds me, we didn't use a talisman.
We sure didn't.
Well, I'll save for that next chapter, I suppose.
Okay. Too bad we don't have any torch staffs. We could find that thief and bolting his sorry butt.
Yeah. It is what it is. Like, do you want to just give up on this guy? It's a brave lance, but honestly, I don't think we really need that.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Alright, I'm willing to go ahead and get this chest then. We got a rescue!
That's what I'm excited about.
Okay, this item is really good. What a rescue does is it says right there, warps allies to a space adjacent to the staff wielder. This thing has a range, so it's really good.
You can, if you accidentally left somebody out of position, or things are getting too tough on the front lines, you can pull them back to the back lines.
Pretty much. It's a really good clutch item.
I think out of those 4 items, we definitely got the best 3.
I'm wondering, can you talk to this guy with... Yes, you can!
Oh! Didn't know that.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that in a minute. First of all, I want to get some experience here going. Let's do it with the steel sword. Because we need to get Ellawood up to max. Nice dodge.
Yeah, with the crits. Ellawood is working that cake, too.
Alright, what else do we want to do? Hector took a bit of damage.
How about Will 1 space forward and arrow?
Perfect. Alrighty. Meanwhile,
This might...
I think that was the last turn of those,
Do you want to leave him one more... Like, maybe start moving the healers, but we can leave Merlinus one more turn to see if she...
I actually want to wait until, yeah, actually I'm gonna do this.
Oh, okay, great.
I want to wait until Matthew gets some vision.
Yeah. So who are we gonna fight Ursula with?
I'm thinking one of the mages could do it, but at the same time, that does give me a little worry. The last time I did this chapter, I did it with Lynn.
We could pull that talisman out of storage.
We could, actually. But who would we give it to?
I don't know.
See, that's something I really want to think about. Honestly, though, Sane might be a good option. Let me see his resistance. Yeah, his resistance is 7. It's not the best.
What about Dart?
Actually, yeah, you know what? I think Sane would be a good choice.
Okay.
Because if we can get that talisman to him, yeah, I'm willing to do this.
Okay.
So, Merch, give that vulnerary, take that talisman, and there we go.
Talisman's not important.
Nice. Okay, meanwhile, let's have a little conversation here. Oh. Oh, jeez. See, that's what makes him so brilliant. And that question was the test. This guy knows what he's doing. If you were assassins, I would already be dead. Awesome. So that's pretty much that. It's just a nice little extra.
Desmond was right to fear him. Except that he never would have tried to hurt Desmond if Desmond
seriously.
had not treated him like a punk.
Alright, I think that's pretty much all we can do for the time being, so shall we end this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, got some knights coming in. Yeah, they're gonna keep pouring in.
Yeah. Not a huge deal, though, as far as I can tell. Can Lynn? No, Lynn can't reach anyone.
Whoa, check out that armor piercing.
This actually sets up something perfect. Ellawood. Beautiful.
Yeah, get a nice foot of silver into your sternum.
I believe that's him maxed out.
Okay.
It is. Perfect.
We get a heaven seal pretty soon.
Alright.
I believe at the end of this chapter, in fact.
Do we? Just... Okay, you saw how the sprite just had the head split between the axe, right?
It was pretty gruesome.
Dart. Dude, man. I'm proud of you. Hello. What do we got here? A steel lance.
Steel lance.
Nothing too crazy. Though Dart's health has me a little bit worried. I didn't know that guy was there.
Hector doesn't have a ton of health either.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about Hector though. Also, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There she is. She's out of it.
Okay.
What's the description? The Blue Crow.
Oh, that's a neat name.
That is.
I like it.
Now.
Yeah, that's the magic question. Will she move?
I doubt it though. Let's see, what do we got? She's got an Elfire. That's actually not that powerful.
Ooh.
Okay, let's move you. Oh.
Yeah, we can.
Nothing. Yeah, this lady's resistance is actually really good.
She's a Valkyrie.
I have an idea. Okay, let's see how far you can go. Okay. We're gonna move you up here. With the, let's equip the Thunder.
Okay.
You? No, not yet. You are gonna go over here. And you are gonna move forward two spaces and use your staff on him. Just in case. This should work. This should work. Okay.
I think we're okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave Nino and Jaffar here.
Yeah.
Because I don't really have a use for Nino right now. Meanwhile. Is there nothing else?
There's probably more people coming from that south entrance down there.
Maybe.
But they have no reason to go north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No chance.
We were scared for nothing.
Works for me. I keep forgetting how good Dart is against lance wielders. Alright, let's see what we got here.
I don't know how people did it back on the NES days, where you couldn't see, like, the preview of how much damage you expect to do. You had to actually, like, go into the stats of every unit and count out what you expected.
Jeez, that's... Ugh.
Yeah, that was something the GBA title started, I think.
Really?
Yeah, before that you kind of just had to... You had to either guess or do your math.
Okay. Nothing. Wow, she's speedy. Alright. Let's move forward one more.
What turn are we on?
We are on turn 12, I believe. Yes.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Who is
What I'm-
Sane with?
Sane, I believe, was supported with no one.
Oh, man. How do we go so long with that?
I don't know!
Yeah, Sane hits on everybody.
That's actually pretty strange.
Alright, I'm going to look this up.
Very well. Oh, hi, Mage.
Oh, hi, Mage.
Let's have Will take care of this guy. There we go.
Oh, you know what? I think I intended to do Sane and Rebecca.
Yeah, that's right. Why do you keep reminding me of her?
I'm not doing it to spite you.
I know you're not, but...
Oh!
What?
Sane and Fiora.
Except Fiora can't...
Fiora.
How many supports does Fiora have right now?
I think one with Farina and one with Florina.
No, yeah, you're right. Ooh.
I think.
Huh. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out.
Okay, I'm excited. You know, I'm glad you insisted on the Pegasisters. I was against it, but I'm glad you talked me into it.
Oh, there you go. Alright then. All that's left are... Never mind.
And me.